Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to dive into an evaluation of a language learning app called Fluenz. With so many mobile language learning applications out there, Duolingo, Babbel, Rosetta Stone, you might wonder where Fluenz fits in. Unlike many competitors, Fluenz does not offer a free version. Instead, it positions itself as a premium, beginner-friendly program that mimics the classroom learning experience. I'll be walking you through three main elements of the platform: the user interface, the way it delivers content, and how it provides feedback. Along the way, I'll be highlighting how concepts from learning science and psychology show up in each part. Let's start with the user interface. Fluenz does a fantastic job managing attentional load. That's the amount of effort needed to focus on relevant information while filtering out distractions. From the very beginning, the app directs users along the learning path with minimal confusion. It's clean, minimal, and efficient. That design reduces extraneous cognitive effort, allowing you to focus more on the content itself. A big part of the usability success comes from how Fluenz applies affordances. In design psychology, affordances are the visual or physical clues that indicate how an object should be used. In Fluenz, the number lesson boxes are clearly meant to be clicked. Just like a flat metal plate on a door tells you to push instead of pull. That's a simple but powerful application of design psychology. Another strength is its use of the principle of recognition over recall. This means that instead of asking users to remember what to do next, the system presents them with obvious intuitive options. This design principle makes it easier to navigate without frustration. The platform also uses progressive disclosure, only presenting necessary information at the right time. You're never overwhelmed by too many options or steps. You simply progress one piece at a time. Fluenz uses a linear directional path. You complete lesson 1 before lesson 2. This follows the learning design concepts of linearity and directionality, helping users build foundational knowledge step by step. This design mirrors Fitz and Posner's three-stage model of skill acquisition: cognitive, associative, and autonomous stages. Fluenz supports the early cognitive stage by guiding learners through structured repetition and exposure before pushing toward more fluent automatic use of the material. The next area we're evaluating is information delivery, which is essentially the backbone of any training system. Fluenz structures its content using principles from multiple learning theories. From the information processing theory perspective, Fluenz demonstrates a clear path from stimulus to refinement to application. Information processing theory explains how we take in, store, and retrieve information, similar to how a computer processes data. In this context, stimulus refers to the initial presentation of a concept, for example, a greeting phrase. Refinement involves repetition and practice to strengthen that memory trace. In Fluenz, this looks like a combination of lecture-style video, written translation tasks, oral recognition, and speaking prompts. From an ecological learning perspective, Fluenz incorporates variability of practice and repetition without repetition. Ecological theory proposes that learning is based on interactions with the environment, and variability helps learners adapt skills across contexts. Variability of practice refers to exploring a range of tasks or contexts to develop flexible skills. Repetition without repetition offers similar challenges in different ways. So while Fluenz delivers content in a predictable order, it uses multiple modes: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, to support deeper encoding and more flexible skill use. Finally, let's look at feedback. While Fluenz excels in design and content structure, its feedback mechanisms could be stronger. Most of the feedback is extrinsic, meaning it comes from the system, not the learner's own internal cues. In Fluenz, an incorrect answer typically results in a subtle shake of a text box. There's no explanation of what was wrong or how to fix it. This creates a gap in what we call knowledge of results without guidance. Just knowing you're wrong isn't enough. Learners need informative feedback to understand why they were wrong and how to adjust. Without this, users may experience cognitive dissonance, a psychological discomfort from the gap between their expected outcome and the system's feedback. This can reduce motivation and increase frustration. Offering contextual feedback could make learning in Fluenz more meaningful and effective. To wrap up, Fluenz offers a polished, structured, and thoughtfully designed learning experience. It aligns well with multiple learning theories, information processing, and ecological. However, its feedback system falls short of supporting error correction and learner autonomy to the fullest extent. Besides this singular issue, though, Fluenz is a strong contender for anyone looking for on-demand language learning.